Wait, Liam, is this the league where I'm your tight end?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean.
All right, Alex. I've never. What?
You just interrupted me.
He unplugs his mic.
You're gonna get a spanking, young man. Sean, he's gonna have to take his belt off. It's gonna happen.
Is this the one where he takes his belt off and pulls his pants down, or just the belt comes off?
Just the belt.
Fuck. Not the good one.
Yo, speaking of belts, I said something fucking horrible. You know how Chad always says that, remember, the proper stroke depth is... Well, I was like, unless your dick is small, then the only way you get her to choke is how tight you pull the belt. It's like, oh god.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Lane, I just want you to know I scored my 20th goal of the season.
I'm proud of you. You only have 20?
Sean, to answer your
10
question,
games.
Yes, this is the one where you're my tight end.
Oh, alright,
Yo.
Alex, I try to remain impartial in the series,
Okay.
but I hope you fucking lose.
I'm gonna unplug my mic just so that way when you guys watch the stream, which is live by the way, that you don't hear it
What's
twice.
good?
So
Guys,
you're welcome.
I have
I'll
news.
talk to you guys after the game.
You have news? You have news?
Go Bears.
News.
That chick I was saying it was thick as shit just started following me back, and it's 12. Okay, not too late. I thought it was like 1:30. I was like, yo, we in it.
Go Bears.
Numbers.
He said, "Go Bears."
Go Bears. Sean Lowe, the greatest tight end to ever play a fucking game.
He broke the single season
Wallow
tight end touchdown
abandoned
record. There's Sean on the screen. Sean's got superstar dev.
Sean Lolo. Doesn't
The
look like
guy?
Sean.
Oh, well, I'm actually black in real life. When you saw me play football,
Ken
when you saw me
Kniff. Are you serious?
What? Ken Kniff? Yeah, dude.
Fucking
Barry Allen.
Absolutely.
The goats.
As you were saying, Sean, you're not white, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, in real life, when you saw me playing football, it was because the sun was reflecting off my skin pigments. It made me appear white. Actually, darker than concrete, darker than
Hey,
asphalt.
over this summer, I'm thinking of getting some pickup games going, just like, you know, just playing football, hanging out, stuff like that, like last time. But now that my hands are like, oh my god, the goat, get ready.
Bruh, if
'Cause
I-
whoever
Will
wanted to
there
challenge
be
me one-on-one,
females again?
we'll try and get them, yeah. I
Will
mean,
there be more females?
Shouldn't be too
Preferably not ones that have 4 stomachs and eat grass.
Oh my god! No.
I need to take a seat.
Wait, what the fuck? 4 stomachs and eat grass, excuse me?
Cows eat grass and have 4 stomachs.
Oh,
Oh, alright,
Holy hell, man.
I didn't name names,
God.
dog. I'm not pointing fingers. I don't know what you talking about.
Wait, never mind, I know what you... Alright, never mind.
Sean, are you watching
Hey,
the
don't
stream?
assume shit, dog. I didn't refer to nobody. Dude,
It's
hey.
okay, I won't show up. I won't show up, it's okay. I got you, I won't show up.
What? No! That's not... What? I said female. You're a
Wait, hold
woman?
on. Hold on. We need to have a competition of who's the best tight end, because I'm going to make a strong play that it's either Justin, Sean, or Damon, because Damon's actually got really good hands.
Me. I'm the greatest.
This chick
Are you guys
started
there?
following me back. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're here.
Oh, who's watching the stream?
I'm playing
I
on
am.
the show.
Oh.
Yo, this chick is...
Unless you want me to join for my stellar commentary.
Go ahead. I mean, it's up to you. Just wanted to know who's watching.
Is Kanaj in the stream yet?
He hasn't been here in a long ass time.
I wonder if he just re-watches these, but doesn't join the streams. Like, maybe we get on too late, we do it, and then you re-watch them, and they're like, yo, they're still calling for me.
I've made it.
Oh my god.
And in a
It's
4-3 front,
okay.
you got
I
the
need
two
to stop.
defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot
I
of
need to
movement around
stop.
there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the
Yeah,
football.
Len,
Apparently,
there
they
better
don't do
be
that.
at least more. There better be more females, and I have to plan very well in advance. Otherwise, I'll probably have work.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
What if I were to just fuck your face?
That correct. Liam, every time you score a touchdown with me, I want you to scream Sharks goal.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I didn't think he was gonna fucking throw that shit.
No. What we need to name Sean is Chewy.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down to the offense, needing 5 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away. because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about that used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard Laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one. Probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work, and when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Good. No, check. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
In today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. 40 yards. And the Bears are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Derek Barnett in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And now another one thrown incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
On the mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. Taken in at the 11. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. They're going to try and throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. 6 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give the Cardinals a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. 18 yards the gain for number 18. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. Now a first down carry by Bell. Got some real estate inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Le'Veon Bell, 43 yards. And the Cardinals are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. He'll drop to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will be brought down as time is...
Sean, you want to do me a favor and
Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And this will be taken at the 13. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now a handoff here to his running back. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. The give is to Bell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but at least it does draw them back level.
And that has to be job 1. A touchdown certainly would have been nice, but here you get back on even terms, and now you've got the rest of the second half to try and get yourselves in front.
Onto the field now come the Bears. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a gain this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives him a little bit of room to complete it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bears have broken the tie. And his kick is right through. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Always got some breathing room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A give to Bell. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. 2nd down following the run. They'll set up a throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Now back to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And down inside the 15 he goes. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. 85. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction is if the score stays where it is.
try the right side here. Oh, he bowls over it. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Steps away to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like that. There's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
What you doing, Snubby?
Eating W's is what I mean.
Eating W's? Okay, don't let that go in your head
Here to
now.
his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now the Cardinals are going to use another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Possible
Fucking Brian Dawkins with the game-saving interception. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Brian
That'll be their
Calkins.
3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it, stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
And for all these guys.
How was your game with Brian Calkins?
Ryan Calkins? Well, Brian Dawkins got saved me the game. Got a good interception to win it. Going to the Super Bowl.
You're going to the Super Bowl. Where's Alex?
Probably really salty. There he is.
Not really. It was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
Lord, man, what is wrong with your microphone?
I was really kind of hoping someone would beat me too. Like I actually wanted someone to beat me. I wasn't gonna just lay down
I
though.
was close. I didn't think that your safety would jump that.
Not just
I
any
point
safety.
past it.
Brian Dawkins. He's 6'3".
It's not the real one.
That safety's 6'3".
Yeah, you jumped over a 6'5" receiver who has 99
That
jumping.
all right. That receiver was fucking
split catch.
pissing me off. That shit was retarded. And fucking Westbrook is such a weenie.
Actually, he's 6'6".
Yeah. Westbrook is such a fucking weenie. He gets hurt in the second quarter, and he says he'll come back, and then fucking doesn't come back the rest of the damn game.
That backup running back wasn't that good, to be honest.
What?
He
The one that I
trucked,
had?
but as soon as he trucked, he got tackled. Like he
I
wasn't.
know. I mean, I
didn't
had to
take
do,
his
I had to
balls.
make do with him. He's only got 86 speed, 83 excel. He's pretty fucking trash.
I was Le'Veon Bell's last game with the Cardinals just because he wants 15 mil. And I'm like, you're a backup. And you're 30.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go beat whoever in the Super Bowl now.
You're either facing Kent, you're either facing Kent or the Oilers because Kent beat the Jags.
It's so gay though. I feel dirty going in the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. If I win for the 4th year in a row, that's not okay.
That's cool.
Like I honestly like there's a part of me that doesn't even want to win. I want someone else to win. Is that weird?
Sure.
I want someone else to win. I don't I don't know.
You should have called a cover 2.
I should have what?
Then you should have called a cover 2 on that play because it would have been a touchdown.
I don't even know what I called. I think it was,
I'm back.
Lane, were you watching?
No.
Brian
I watched
Dawkins
like the
got
last minute. Well,
Brian-
no, not even the last minute. I watched from like I think 2:30 to 1:30 or something like that.
Oh.
But it.
Yeah. Yeah, I scored a field goal to put it a 7-point game. And Alex was driving down. He was on my 20, and he took a shot at the end zone, and Dawkins jumped and intercepted it for the win. He just came out of fucking nowhere, because he's a free safety. I don't know what the hell he was doing all the way over there.
My free safety would have made that play too, but he'll swat it.
Yeah, your fucking corner dropped a pick 6.
There was that, and then there was also the fact that
I dropped a
multiple
user
times
pick too.
I clicked on. Yeah, I know. I threw it right at you on purpose. I want to see if I can get it in there. There were multiple times though when I had, like, I clicked on and hit triangle, and instead of going for the ball, it kind of glitched, and he jumped in front, but he moved way too far out of the way. Like he got the interception animation, but it's like, cool, but you moved in the opposite direction of where his player is.
Yeah.
You get nothing.
What's it called?
He catches on sideline.
So, oh, you're talking about the one where I shoot at Jackson on the sideline?
There were two. There was one where you threw to the left side and then one where you threw to the right.
Yeah, the one on the right side was the one to Jackson. I thought that was about to get picked off.
I did too, but
if I didn't upgrade Kniff's throw power, that's an interception. That was that close.
He has 99 play rate, 99 zone, and I expect him to make the play, but
yeah, if Kniff still had 91 throw power, that's a pick.
That's a pick 6 because I don't think.
No, I don't know that. I don't know about that.
Well, because
you can never be sure because you can always do a fucking ballerina shit in the middle of the field without.
I mean. He could always start tap dancing back and forth like a retard.
I'm probably gonna end up leaving Blitz. I don't even know if I want to play that game. It's not even worth my time.
I'm gonna tell Jay that I'm out. I would stay if I was getting paid to win a Super Bowl, but
yeah, if there was a reward, then yeah, I'm staying. But there ain't shit.
Free reward.
Because those players all suck penis.
Suck the penis.
They suck dick.
I'm gonna be getting a new corner and a new strong safety.
Oh, I'm trading hella people.
Listen, Ponte.
I'm trading hella
Who are you
people.
trading?
Atwater.
Is it anybody under the age of 28?
Atwater.
How old is he? 27.
27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27.
Yeah, but he'll be turning 28 as soon as the season's over. That's what I mean.
Um,
That means he's 1 year away from declining. Barry Allen's 28.
I know, I'm sad.
He already lost a little bit of speed, didn't he?
No, he didn't lose any speed. He lost Superstar. That was it. He lost Superstar and like awareness. That was it.
I had like 4 people who lost Superstar for some reason.
He dropped down to quick. That was it. Derek Barnett dropped from Superstar to quick. That fucking defensive end. I think it was I don't know who traded it to me. I think it was Lalo
Barnett
traded
got
it
a
to me.
sack.
No. Captain Insano is what I renamed him from the Water
Oh
Boy.
yeah, he got a.
He had fucking 2.5 sacks.
This fucking guy.
Captain Insano.
I don't know why when I went
Hey,
to
get did you do?
when I tried to run power out of the pistol, for some reason my guys just fucking stood there. And there was one where they rubbed up against your user and then just like walked right by him, and you got a fucking tackle for like -8.
Oh, you talking about the one where you tried to use strong power?
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use that.
I saw that coming. I saw you give it a little booty tap, and I was like, this ain't happening. So I blitzed my outside linebacker, and then I user blitzed all the way out there.
There was one of those where I had to settle for a field goal when I called power O.
Oh, I know.
didn't-
I ran a man
I
blitz,
thought-
which I never do.
Well, no, it's not that. I still could have ran on it, but I accidentally flipped it
Oh.
without. And then I was like, wait, did I flip it? And then I ran it, and I was like, oh shit, I flipped it. I'll let you know right now. Keep running a man blitz on it.
What?
Yeah, because man blitz isn't gonna. Because if I see you're running a man blitz, I can audible to a couple of different plays, and then I can get even more yards passing.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked. You fucking quick hiked me at right as I was I accidentally clicked on fucking Thunder Smoke on that last drive, and you fucking got like a 30-yard gain. I was like, fuck. You're to the tight end.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was red too. He was fucking exhausted.
Cause you kept fucking running damn hurry up the whole goddamn time.
Well, yeah, I'm down. I had
It's
to come
quicker
back.
to just fucking pick a play hella quickly. Like running hurry up is
Yeah, but at the same time, it fucked you up, didn't it?
not really. I ended up getting a pick.
No, but it fucked you up on that play, and I got a 30-yard gain. That's what I mean.
Well, cause all you did was quick hike me. You could have done it on any other play.
All right. I'm gonna go nanai.
Incorrect. No, you're not.
You're
That
still streaming.
Oh, I guess I am.